So now, scene 6. What I'm going to propose is a random table of things that can happen along the way, called the Deadlands. And I'm going to put a few things that I think are going to happen based on the game aspects. Mysterious portals all around the Vespae. So maybe we find the portals, or at least a portal is found. The second event is about political corruption, so we think, so yeah, it's very likely that a squad of enemies of Silent Steel Corps appear, or Silent Steel Corps attacks from distance. Silent Steel Corps tries to communicate to ask for surrender. Then we have a dangerous atmosphere, so we at least want some hazardous situation on the planet. And we always want to have some room for something else, in case we come up with something else. So let's see. Let's see how many of these events will we get along the way. I guess between 1 and 4 is fair. So we'll just one of them. Okay, so it's not a huge area. Let's see which one is the first. So we got something else. Okay, fantastic. Always making me think. And thank you, Mythic and randomness. Now we'll see what is the something else about. Event check. What happens next on scene 6? So it has to do something with NPC positive. Deceive power. So an NPC from the NPCs list, Commander Maxwell, wants to set up a trap, or how they want to deceive our PCs. How are these traps? Let's see what the detail question gives. They are fierce and they are aromatic, so they are some sort of toxic poison. So there's going to be a trap. Fierce, aromatic, toxic. And the question is, I guess they know we are on Titan, so it has to impact somehow the systems, or at least the air getting in. Maybe it penetrates the Titans and it can get into the air systems of the pilots. So I guess, can this trap be prevented somehow? So I think it's very, very unlikely. And this is a favorable answer. If yes, but no. So then we're going to test our resistance. Let's see how they will notice it first. They need to be careful. Difficulty of this trap is going to be 1d4 plus 1, 4, and Lex is going to roll careful. What's going on with the music? Okay, so that's a 3, so that's not enough. Can count on Anton for survival, so Anton is a matter of survival. And he has experience on this, so Anton's going to spend a fate point and add his clever roll. No, careful. And he sums 2. That's to pass. That's 2. Anton is going to be the one detecting this. Lexi, there's something going on. Can you smell it? No. I think we're there's some poisoning on the air. Try to just enable the masks for protection. All right. Oh, yes, I feel it now. And what will be the impact of this poison on the air? They're going to test how forceful they are, or else they will go unconscious, I guess. So this poison is going to attack them, and I'm going to create an actor representing the poison. Toxic poison. And this poison is going to be very, very sneaky. Let's see by how much. 1d4 plus 2. Very sneaky poison. It's 3, so it's not crazy lethal. And everyone is going to do a fierce forceful against 2. Let's see, Anton. So Anton is going to be able to resist it. And Lexi, she's as well. So they will start coughing. And they will feel debilitated. So there will be an aspect on the scene. How do I edit this text? Oh. But at least they are conscious. And what will happen next? Now we need to roll this deadline random event. Okay, and they will attack from the distance. I need something with more tension or combat. Maybe combat, heroic. And this is how the scene will start. Let's go to the adventure. Anton and Lexi will be under the effects of a certain poison which tried to knock them out. Afterwards, a barrage of missiles is going on their direction. They are on their Titans. Scene alteration. I think chaos is going to rise by 1, and let's go. 3. Scene was altered. What's altered about this? Effects of a certain poison trying to knock them out. A barrage of missiles. So maybe it's not a barrage of missiles. I don't know. I'm going to apply the do no rule. The barrage of missiles still coming, and they are going to start attacking. So I'm representing the barrage of missiles with a forceful of 1d6 plus 2. It's going to be pretty hard. That's a 5. And it's going to roll the first attack. Bang! Launching missiles start hitting the ground. And they're just attacking them. What is Anton going to do? Alright. What Anton is going to do? Anton is going to create an advantage and project a shield in front of Lexi and him. The difficulty of the shield is going to be static of d4. So it's just 2. And he's going to be flashy about that. No, I'm going to grade him as stunned for that. Can use forceful instead of flashy when projecting shields from the Titan. And this is going to be called Kobayashi shields. And this is going to use forceful instead of flashy. That gets me a 3, so success. And the aspect is going to be shields on. What is Lexi gonna do? Lexi, she's going to get into inside cover and try to map where they are attacking from. Are they attacking from orbital artillery? Because if not, it's going to be something closer than that. Yes, so the missiles are coming from satellites in orbit. There's not much to do. She's going to try to analyze the network and sabotage their trace. So she's going to try to place an advantage. Difficulty for that, I think it's 1d4 plus 2. It's 4. So let's try with clever against 4. Oh damn, that sucks. She's definitely going to use her last fate points to reroll that. Because... why? Because she's emotionally under control and this doesn't make her lose her control. So she's going to reroll that. That's not so much better, but maybe a stunt can work. She's more of a biologist, but she has the right and advanced tools for the mission, so... but she doesn't have any more fate points. So definitely she's going to fail this. Damn, Anton, I cannot trace the signals. Alright, Lexi, just hold on. Hold on. And now, the attack was forceful. They all need to defend up against that 6. How will we defend? Anton's going to defend with his shields. He's going to get a 4, so 2 get through his stress. Bang, the missiles hit the shields, but the shields are on. So he's going to invoke them for free. But no, he's not going to use, he's going to leave that for Lexi. And Lexi's going to defend. How? She's going to try to be quick and get inside the shields as soon as possible. Against a 6. That hurts. So she's going to take 1 and 3 stress for a 4 of difference. She's using the shields on. And some of the rockets start hitting the Titan even before she gets into the shields. And she stumbles. Her Titan stumbles, but it's not taking any severe damage for now. So this is no more. And now the new round. What will Anton do? Lexi, I will hold it more often. I'm holding the shield for you. I'm buying time. Try to do something. And he's going to empower the shields on with the same difficulty of... we got the difficulty was... I think it was 2. Okay, I'm going to roll again. Ah yes, it was 2. So He's empowering the shield. Oh wow, that's a success with style. So he empowers and forces the shields, reinforces the shields, and now they are stronger. Bang, bang, the missiles launch on the sides, but now the shields are very powerful. And Lexi is going to trace the signal. She's going to try to sabotage it. And how do we beat them is the question. So she's going to come up with something for sure. She's going to roll clever. She's going to attack the trace signal she has to remove the tracing from them, basically. And for that you will need to do clever. And that's a poor 2. Now, what's the quality of the barrage missiles defenses? How sneaky are they? I guess 1d4. 2. And they're going to defense against this 2. Okay, so she's going to place a boost. Got the trace signal. So she's not going to disable it yet, but at least she found it. And the next attack is going to come and attack both. That's a +2, but since they are debilitated, the GM is going to invoke this debilitation to get a better one, get a better attack, and she's going to re-roll to get a 5. And Anton's going to defend with his forceful shields. As the missiles hit, he will get 3 stress points, but he's going to use the shield once, reinforced version of it, to reduce it to 1. Shields on is back to 1, and Lexi's going to try to defense, I guess. Well, and there's no much way she can use the shields in her favor, so she'll use forceful. That's a +1, and she's going to use the shield to get a 3. So the 2 stress is going to be marked, and she's receiving hits. Some of these missiles penetrate the shield and start hitting Lexi more than Anton, as he's still protecting. And the next round, Anton is going to as well he's going to try to hit the missiles as they come. And he's going to launch his forceful, and he will get a 4. He's going to invoke nothing. There's nothing to invoke. He's a professional pilot Titan, so he's going to get a fate point to get it to a +2, even though the defense did not roll yet. These are going to defend with, I guess it's hard to hit the missiles. Oops. They're defending with 5 quick, so they are down 2 quick. And he attacked to get a 6. So this thing got 1 stress. So he's starting hitting some of the missiles that's still incoming. But it's not yet done. Lexi, disable the signals. I'm not sure I can hold it longer. And Lexi is going to try to attack the signal again with her clever against the barrage's sneaky level. She starts hacking through her Titan the signal and gets only one success. Going to stress missiles. I'm on it, but still need some time. And now the missiles are going to last their last third round. Maybe last, who knows. And it's going to attack to a total of 4. What is Anton doing? Anton is going to continue hitting the missiles as they come. Bang, bang. Ouch, that sucks. It's terribly bad. And the defense. The defender is going to defend with quick, getting a 3. So success is a style, the defense. So the boost on the sides of the defenders is going to be boost. Anton is out of cover. So in order to shoot, he has to reveal himself. Ah, damn it. Did we resolve the defense? Yes, we did. So that was barrage of missiles 4. Anton defended with a 0. Oh, I got confused. He was not attacking, he was defending. So he's going to take 4 stress points with this result. So he's going to take a consequence. A moderate consequence. So as he is exposing, launching counterattack missiles, one of his left arm's missile launcher side is damaged. So damaged missile launcher. Blank! Damn it! Anton, no! And now it's the turn of Lexi to defend against that 5. Forceful attack. Can she think of something? So she has the right and advanced tools for the mission. She's planning to use some countermeasure tools to flare out the attacking missiles. So she's going to go with clever for that. And she's going to defend the 3 against the 5. She would take a mild consequence. She's out of fate points, so she's going to take the consequence. And she tries to launch some flares. But the missiles, not of them, all of them are getting affected by the flares and still hit her as she shows up herself out of the shield. And she gets damaged chassis. And now it's their turn. And damaged missile launcher is not good for launching missiles. He's going to reinforce the shields once again. And that is a standard success. So it's going to be boosted for a while. So boost just a bit long. Just a little bit more of shield power. And that's the defensive action from Anton. Lexi is going to try to attack the signal again. Oh, that's a 5. Let's see how the barrage defends. One, so that's a success with the style. So the boost R is going to be attacking missiles and traceless for a moment at least. And she's going to use just a little bit more of shield power. Now there's nothing to be used here. So that would mean 4 stress attack to the barrage of missiles. So it's going to take the last stress point and the first consequence. So she managed to remove the trace from them, and the combat is successfully overcome. The missiles start losing their trace and they start hitting somewhere else and hitting around them. And Lexi says, "Done! Anton, let's move. Are you okay?" "Damn it, I have received serious damage on my Titan. The Kobayashi is not well." "Okay, it doesn't matter. We can take care of that later. Let's get out of here." And they will start moving and running, getting out of the tracing location. And that is how the situation is overcome. End of scene. Missiles from orbit attack the crew really hard, but they manage to sabotage the signal and move out